Welcome back to Cataclysm. I've got good news and bad news. Recently I updated to a newer version. That's the good news. Bad news is, in doing so, because I'm a little, I don't know, stupid sometimes, I kind of forgot to back up the save. Because of that, well, I gotta start from scratch. God. Anyway. I guess the curse of 3 characters per run remains going strong. Anyways, so I'm thinking, because I really need that car in order to survive, as evidenced by the last time when we actually managed to get a friggin' car and then it was corrupted, I'm thinking what I'll start with is, instead of the usual straight into magic stuff, I'm thinking we'll go evacuate and then we'll go with a handyman. And the reason we're doing handyman is entirely because... Never mind, it's not handyman. Sorry. It's something else. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Mechanic? Home mechanic. There it is. Now the reason we're starting with home mechanic is entirely because... you start with an arc welder. Which means that I can repair things. If I can repair things, oh boy, can I do some shenanigans. So, that one is tempting, but no. I'm just going to start with a regular home mechanic. We are going to go with the intelligence, a little bit of dexterity, a little bit of perception type build. Mostly because we don't actually need all that much strength if we're able to modify things already right off the bat. Or at least repair things off the bat. Robust. Fast. Reader. Heavy. Sleeper. Addictive. Personality. Flimsy. Short-sighted. Short. Alright, sure, we'll grab some hair. Sucked. I'm thinking nearsighted? Just because it makes more sense. Well, it doesn't make more sense, it's just because I kind of want the, what's the word? I want to be able to read even if my books, or if my glasses get broken. Unfortunately, it results in a Velma type situation if they get broken, in that I can only see a small radius around me. So there's that. That would allow me to immediately put on solar panels, so yeah, I'll stick with that. Everything looks good. Alright. So, we start off with a few things. The heck do you have there? You have a crossbow? You have a crossbow. I don't know if they got buffed or not, but I'm not too keen on a crossbow personally. Wear some slings. If you've seen the previous episodes, you know exactly how this starts. Grab a bunch of stuff and then run like a coward. Alright, flashlight will help. More food and water, more food and water. This is a good start so far. That should be able to keep me alive for at least a couple days. Let's grab those coordinates. No idea how to reach there by road. So it's way down here. That is a heck of a ride. Dear Lord. Anyways. More water and rations. More water and rations. More water and rations. That's good so far. Okay, so it's up here. Paper, first aid. Another first aid box. This is doing good so far. More first aid. So I got 3 boxes worth of supplies. Can I make arm guards? Yes, I can. Alright, so I'm going to take the medical tape. Or, I guess the duct tape. Oh yeah, because I start with duct tape. I forgot about that. I'm going to make some guards. These are some solid starting armor in that it's just... It's a buffer, basically, for damage. If something hits me on the leg or on the arm, the guards will help protect me. They do surprisingly well for that. There's a bookstore up there, and that is a hotel, which means there's going to be cars. Alright, I think my game plan right now is to go after those cars. Oh, there's a zombie up there. So if I go this way, I can try to skirt it. I think. Sorry. Still got that itchiness in the back of my throat from acid reflux. And my Stream Deck is having a rough time with Streamlabs. So I gotta mute it by hand rather than by macro, which is annoying, but whatever. I'll deal. Well, that's amigo. That means me gone. Unless I can somehow scrape it off. Yeah, GG. Well, that happened. I think that last build had nothing wrong with it, so I'm gonna try it again, just... Getting all the deaths out early so I've got a better chance later on. Can't believe I just turned off safe mode, and then because I had turned off safe mode, that's how I died. Oh. God, I feel like a doofus sometimes. Just equipping myself. Paper, first aid. I'll grab the rest of that paper. First aid. First aid. Grab that contact. And the road that leads to it, so I got some directions. That's a very roundabout way. Okay, that's a twister and a half. There's a dairy farm. That's a good find. Is that a wizard's tower? Yeah, it's a wizard tower. A library, a bookstore. So that's somewhere I want to hit at some point. Music venue, housing. Alright. I think I've got an idea of how I want to access that. A lot of protein rations, which is nice, but not amazing. I want water more than protein rations. Nail bat, so that's a good find. Alright, no messing around. I need to make a 2x sword. Drop that. Guard. Guard. Oh, I'm a bit low on paper. Alright. 150 papers should be plenty. Guard. Arm guards. Arm guard. Build the 2x sword, smash this. Crude. I do have a hammer, right? I have a wrench, I have a flashlight, cell phone, screwdriver, arc welder. So I need a makeshift hammer. Alright, that's a bit away from me now. Ooh, what's this? Something I can't open yet. Are you? Oh. Ooh, I've never actually used one of these before. So it's got fuel and its battery is broken, but because I have a wrench, I can actually replace that if I find another car. And these are rollers? Huh. Alright. That might actually be something I want to take a look at refurbishing. And there's a car right here with no wheels, but it is a hybrid. And I can pick this up. So if I drag this over here and transplant it into this, like that. I wonder how effective it is against the undead. Saurodarola! Alright, crude sword. Yeah, you can see what I mean by this allows me to do a lot of vehicle modification right off the bat. Because now I've got an actual vehicle that I can drive around, at least for a little while. I've got about 3 liters of diesel in the tank right now. That's not a diesel engine. Drop off these slings, because I don't need them right now. Anything of note? No. Some things of note, that's good. A UPS, that's surprising. UPS are like... Yeah, that's what I thought. UPS are basically, that's really nice. They're... Universal Power Sources is what it stands for. But it's essentially a wireless battery that can charge up things that are designed to work with it. Yep. That's what you get. Thinking some basic band-aids should do just fine for this. Okay, we're going back a bit. Because I really want to test this out and see how well it works on the undead. I've never driven one of these before, so I have no idea. Beep beep. If nothing else, this is a really nice makeshift weapon. Yeah, a lung full of thick smoke. Can I... How do I guess I just move like this. And that gives the hazmat zombie. I can nail this one. Like that. Alright. Just need to pulp these corpses now so that they can't get back up. A sports drink, a coin. It's a lot more flattened now. But I'll take it. I'm going to need that just in case. No, it's not for that. It's for... You can make a stethoscope out with it. And the stethoscope lets you crack safes. Okay? Alright. Silver ring. I don't really need one at the moment. I do want one of these. Is that just ammo? Yeah, that's just a magazine. So if I find one, then I can use it, to load up and take out something dangerous to me. Toss this and this, and this there. And I can throw the other first aid instruction booklets on the ground, because I don't really need more than one. I don't need to carry all my food and water with me at all times, so I guess I'll drop those off. And then I can do a proper look around in there. Don't need these on hand, don't need these on hand, or these. I kind of wish that I could make a, sort of like how you can make, paper guards for your arms and legs. I kind of wish I could make them out of money. The most expensive, least effective, arm protection. Ooh, apples and mangoes. Gummy vitamins, always good. Sugar. All of these sealed cans make for excellent food sources because once they're sealed, if they're factory sealed rather, they will never lose freshness in this game. As far as I'm aware. So if I just carry a bunch of these with me, I can, I have some spare food left around in case I need it. And I can eat the, non-sealed stuff whenever. Before it goes bad, at least. Alright. That's been handled. Another touring suit. Alright. A lighter, a syringe, okay. Pickled meats are nice. Maple syrup, toastum, saline solution. Cotton balls, a candle. Aluminum brought in. Oh. Alright, so that's for crossbows. Ooh, a ballistic mask. I can use that for later. Sorry, not universal. power supply, it was unified power supply. Being worn, strapped to either leg for ease of access, and waterproofed. Own custom battery, rechargeable, and with higher capacity but not removable. Alright. Pack Pro, that's great when you have Aftershock installed. A matchbook. Duct tape. Alright. A hot plate. Yes, I kind of want that. Mostly just because, A, it can be used to make a RV kitchen, which allows you to cook things using your vehicle's battery. And 2, even without it being installed as part of an RV kitchen, it's still usable to cook things. So you might as well. Let's just toss that aside for now, right now. Just for now. Mac Pro. Big book of first aid. Let's just read it real quick so that it can be noted down. Rubber hose, plastic bottles. Okay. So once I drink some water, I can use those to make a proper a stethoscope. Not even a proper one, just a stethoscope. Which, if I want to, I can start raiding safes with that. Only about half of them, but still, half is better than none. And it takes a while. If I remember right, there was a repair kit, yep. And a chainsaw, okay. Is it worthwhile, though? Because in order for it to actually be useful as a weapon, I have to turn it on. This one's electric, though. I don't think this one is UPS compatible, but I can yoink the battery from it. Take the multi-tool and X-Acto knife. And read under the hood real quick, even though I can't actually use it because I'm already well above its level. Yeah, as you can see, the arm guards have saved me from some damage, as they have taken some damage for me. EPS, flashlight. I don't have a hacksaw, so I can't start making this thing bigger. Is it all heavy frames? No, it's just regular frames. I kind of want light frames. Huh. I think I will grab that gas chainsaw. I think I will. Right, I can't make it yet. How many undead is in here? At least 1, 2. That's a lot of cordage. Dear Lord. How many are you? I don't like the fact that I keep seeing more coming out. I'll just deal with you for now. Rev that thing up. Yep. Alright, they're gonna come in from this side, so I'm gonna close those. Get rid of my slings. And rev this thing up. Let's see what it is. Oh! Oh! 70 cutting damage. Dear Lord. kill them all with this thing, but I kind of want to use that now in everything. Holy... I knew a chainsaw would be strong, but I didn't expect it to be 70 cut strong. For reference, one of the best... That was stupid of me. One of the best, or at least what's considered the best cutting weapon is the Nodachi. And that thing only does, I think, like 45 cutting damage. It's just because it's fast, relatively, and it has a great to-hit bonus. This thing does not have a great to-hit bonus, but if you do hit, oh god. Whatever it is going to be pretty badly mauled. I kind of hope that I find at some point a plus something chainsaw just for the ridiculousness of that that weapon. Oh god, and then you diamond coat it and it becomes even more powerful. Oh no. A welding mask. I think I already have welding goggles. Yeah, I got welding goggles. Fletcher's friend, that's good to have. Under the hood I already have. I'm mostly just coming in here to pulp things, and that's about it. I love this thing now. I think I'm going to use it for a while, at least until I get to the point where I have an actual sword or something. Why not? I can get a rubber hose from the refrigerator. I really want to, because oh baby, the gasoline that I can siphon from that can go right into the chainsaw. I'll take a phone book. I need the book anyways. Prying one or more. Oh. Okay. So sometimes if I pull it, it can take a couple tries to start up. I need that. That's the whole reason I destroyed this. Shift. I'll just look up hammer. Short strings. That's easy enough to do. I just need to find where my long strings are, and I can cut those into a short string and turn that into string. Yeah. I love this chainsaw. It's so satisfying. Just rev it. Even though I know it's an awful weapon, I don't care. Oh, I need prying. Well, I got a makeshift hammer. It's not a great tool, but I guess. Crowbar. Need a pipe. And I can get a pipe by smashing one of these. Like that. Not construction. There we go. Alright. And now I should be able to deconstruct this. Or its glorious, glorious rubber hose. Some steel, some copper, scrap metal. Alright. You got gasoline, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh. I actually need to pour it into a container first, man. Actually. Set this to the side, and I believe I should eat something. First and foremost, let's drink some of this cola so that I have some bottles available to me. Toastum should be fine. It's relatively calorie dense. It does dehydrate me a bit, but I'll live. Were those in cans? Yeah, those are in cans. Okay. Alright. This thing just annihilates anything under it. Oh boy. I love this. I love this start. This is definitely making up for the me go, me gone scenario. I'm going to bandage myself up real quick with some regular bandages and some adhesive bandages. Yes. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And while those heal, I'm going to read up on fabrication so that I can try to boost my level. That should hopefully get me to the point where I can start making more useful things. If only I could make this thing float. That would be a intimidating sight, this street roller just floating along the river. I'm having a rough time. There we go. Now I'm sleeping. Oh, not crud. Something is unhappy with me. Alright, buddy. Anything else? Where are you? Nothing? Alright. Do I have a dome? I do have a dome light, so I can use that to bandage myself up by. And I'm going to throw some antiseptic on as well, so I can try to speed that up a little. Antiseptic, there we go. And a little bit more antiseptic for my head. And re-bandage that wound up. Never mind, don't re-bandage that wound up. I throw my slings in there, and then nap. Oh, shivering. That's fixable. I can just grab some blankets. Yeah. I think that's mostly just because I've got a broken roof somewhere. Yeah, I got a broken roof, so all the warmth is coming out through there. But if I use the blanket, I can remove that worry and just try to sleep. There we go. Alright. Still kind of damaged, but that's what breeding is for. There we go. Let's eat those fruit, because they won't last forever. Drink a little bit of water. That way I can reuse it. Toss that there. Toss these. And my healthcare is really low, so I'm going to try to push that up a bit. Yeah. Ideally, I'm trying to think of a way I can increase the accuracy of that chainsaw. The idea of having a really powerful weapon like that just able to be used would be... That's just something I really want. Plus, it's like the quintessential zombie destroying tool, right? I think I need to wear these again. And then I can grab bottles. And my chainsaw. My precious, precious chainsaw. Siphon this off into my plastic bottles. And now I can reload my chainsaw with gasoline. Surprisingly doesn't hold a lot of gasoline. I'm not sure why that is, but I've got some spare gasoline. I wonder if I could make a... Got gasoline. I need a glass bottle, a glass flask, or clay canister. Okay. I wonder why I can't just use... Well, I guess a plastic bottle wouldn't really shatter, would it? So if I can find a alcohol store somewhere, then I could fill those up and use them as weapons. Alright, that's an idea. I'm gonna try to get my healthcare up to 3. Hopefully. And let my torso heal up a little bit more, because I don't like having anything too far down, you know? Bandage. There we go. I can push buttons. I am a good button pusher. The torso is nearly fully healed. My head is a little damaged, but that's... Honestly, I can deal with that. Okay. Book. Doing some book learning. And a little bit more drinking and eating. I could eat butter, but that's kind of grody. Chicken and dumpling. There we go, book learning done. For now. The book is over there. Let's toss the steel and cord. Calcium tablets I don't need. Aspirin I don't need. Band-aids are okay, I guess. I don't need to carry the Glock stuff around, or the Glock ammo. I don't need these scissors. I just don't. Anything else I can toss? Not really at the moment, so I'll just have to deal. I am going to try to pass down a here, see what's over here. My diesel supply is getting a little low, so that's uncomfortable. But I'll deal. Oh, you poor crow. I have no idea what I just hit. I think I hit a boulder? Either way, it's not a boulder anymore. I'm surprised I'm not leaving a trail of dirt path behind me. Dude, just how heavy this thing is. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello, Illusion. Welcome back. Welcome to Cataclysm. And the absurdity that entails. Glad to have you back. So I've already died once in this game. It is a bit of a roguelike game. Very much a zombie survival-esque thing, with a bunch of other stuff attached to it. I'm just gonna try to outrun these fungus. I don't want to deal with myconids right now. Especially since I don't have any antifungal drugs. So my plan right now is to try to either A, find an electric vehicle, electric SUV, electric car, it doesn't really matter to me right now, I just want something with an electric engine. B, potentially find some solar panels so I can slap them on top of this and power my battery that way. C, find more books so I can continue my librarian run. And D, find any weapon that has about the same strength and some better chances to hit with than my current weapon of choice, which is a chainsaw. Because of course it's a chainsaw. Why wouldn't you have a chainsaw in the zombie apocalypse? But right now, it's just sort of road tripping around to try to find something along the roads. Oh, we got a motel. I thought it was a pump station for a second. So we've got a nuclear car, or a nuclear powered car down here. Atomic car. I see a motorcycle up here. It's not really useful. No other cars. Unfortunately, there's not really much of note at motels, so I'm not going to bother looting it at the moment. The only things of real value is whatever the undead drop. So I'm thinking, if I head down to Brookton, I might be able to find something useful there. And so far this thing seems more than happy to roll over both roads and skulls. Like that. Is that an atomic car? It looks sort of atomic-ish. It's got that vibe. An electric sports car. It's got wheels. And, again, by all means, you're more than welcome to ask questions about this game as well. I will try my best to answer them. I'm nowhere near as good at understanding this game as Mr. Barmathrax, but extra light frames means that it's going to float easier because it weighs less. I think I have found the new start for my car. The only real problem I have with this is that it's got no solar panels on it, and one of its storage batteries is draining. So it's only got, at best, half capacity, but more likely, something like a 1/16 of its capacity. I'm just gonna grab my chainsaw. I'm really glad that the audio pack I'm using has a sound for the chainsaw. It's fun to rev it up and down. Alright, let's just get rid of you real quick. And I assume the whole reason why it's just absolutely demolishing whatever undead comes its way is just because of how frickin' heavy the roller drums are. I'm just gonna clear out these undead real quick so I don't have to deal with them while... Dear Lord, it just destroys everything. While I'm refurbishing that sports car. Handy cattle. Alright. This thing is an excessive weapon. All my weapons are excessive at the moment. Alright, that should be the last of the undead that I have to worry about right now. So if I take a look at this... How much battery you got? 4% each, so that draining one isn't even being counted in. Huh. It's got 2 enhanced electric motors, and that is really nice. 1600, 1600, 1600, okay. So if I can slap... I missed that corpse with my chainsaw. If I can slap a couple of solar panels on top of its roof, I should be golden. I've got my wrench, I've got my screwdriver. I don't have my crowbar, really? I would have thought that went in the tool. So if I make a quick trip all the way back up here, I know this thing has a solar panel on it. I'm gonna get rid of this undead real quick so I can check the nearby area. There we go. Now it's revved. It is a massive difference from when it's off and when it's on. So I've got a music store, a small market, pavilion, and a house, a fire station. I have no idea, man. How is a chainsaw less than 10 sound? I don't know. When a stereo is, what? 15 sound. How loud do you play the stereo at? Dear Lord. But the main reason I love the chainsaw is just because... Oh, there we go. Starting it is 20 sound. Frickin' 70 damage. 70 cutting damage. Though Naldachi is only like 45, so this thing is almost double. The only reason I assume that people don't really use it is just because it's got -4 to hitting things. Really? Yeah. No, it's got a silencer on it, so when you turn it on, it just kind of goes brrrr. Fruit jam, sugary cereals, some frying pans. Bash 12. Alright. Some rags. I'll take that battery. Long strings, some more batteries. Carving knife. I think I want that carving knife, but I don't see a... Yeah, I don't see a butcher knife, so I'll take it. Unfortunately, just to clarify, while I did die, like, immediately upon starting the stream, the reason why I'm not currently driving around in an electric SUV is because I updated and, I forgot to back it up, and it got corrupted. So, unfortunately, I had to start from scratch. No solar panels there. I know there was a chance for things to spawn with solar panels on their roofs, and I just really need 1 or 2. Yeah, not seeing any. So if I climb down, I really don't want to make a run all the way back just for a singular solar panel, but I think I have to. Oh, a zombie. Where is that? It's hiding from me now. Where are you? Oh, you're by the reinforced grocery store. I don't care then. You're not gonna bother me. Yeah, let's just put on the slings and pick up literally everything here. Everything I can. I don't need a ballistic mask, I don't need these, I don't need these, this. All these things can go in the trunk. I do need the antiseptic, actually. Don't need these, don't need these. I don't need all these protein rations. Alright. pick up even more random junk. What should I do after I get the solar panel? I guess I could... I don't have a hacksaw is the problem, so I can't start making this thing waterproof. As soon as I can make it waterproof, I should be able to just drive it into the ocean and be fine, but... Ideally, I want a really high draft on that, then. Yeah, I know. I know you exist, zombie. Yes, the crude sword versus a chainsaw. 18 cut. Well, unlike the chainsaw, you can actually hit things with it. I don't need saline. Don't need this on me. Oh, you actually... Okay. I guess I'm driving now. Let's just back the hell up. What is that? I know I saw a red dot somewhere over there. I don't need the Glock ammo. I don't need... I don't need the Glock ammo. Hold up. If I remember correctly, there is a railgun implant, railgun CBM, that lets you launch anything made out of metal. You basically just hold it up against your arm and then magnets in your arm just toss it at ridiculous speeds. So what would happen if you did that with a running chainsaw? Tactical chainsaw incoming. I'm going to grab my chainsaw and handle that. Oh, it's a fox. That's a lot less hostile than I expected. I wonder if I can tame a fox. Drop these. Oh no, you're not killing that fox. Oh, so it's only 20 sound when it starts. And then it's 0 sound. What the heck is going on? There we go. Yeah, so if I'm standing still, it's 0 sound. I pull the cord, it goes to 20 sound. And then it just goes 0, 12, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 12. Okay, so I'm going to go to 12 again, and let's see how long it takes before it pulses out another sound. Okay, so it was at 56 that pulsed out 12. It's at 16. So every 20 seconds it spits out a sound of 12. Realism. I'd have expected it to just be like a little, I guess, almost like a stereo, just louder, constantly going. But apparently not. And there we go, blanket. And that should be all of my things moved over from the road roller to the sports car. I mean, you're not wrong. It does work just fine. Every 20 seconds, it's probably going to be attracting zombies about as much as it normally would be. If I remember correctly, a sound of 12 means that anything within 12 tiles of you is going to suddenly hear you. I think. I don't know. But I mean, what that implies is that it's basically like burnt. 20 seconds later, burnt. Sort of like a buzzer going off rather than a stereo or something. Functionally, it's pretty much the exact same, yeah. I think I accidentally left skill rust off, but for now that should be fine. So now I just take a churn off here, try to avoid all the spores. Well, I guess it depends on what the conversion of sound units, I guess, to decibels would be. I'm gonna really quickly check what the average. How many decibels is average for a stereo? Car stereo. Sound's loudness is measured in decibels. Normal conversation is about 60 decibels. A lawnmower is about 90 decibels. A loud rock concert is about 120. Shouted conversation. There's a good metric. So if I shout, that's a sound of 26. So calculator. Really sorry. I'm actually kind of curious about this. I really want to know. Yeah, walking footsteps are 6 sound. So anything within 6 tiles of you. So shouting is about, let's be nice and put it at the minimum, 90 divided by 26. That gives me a conversion ratio of about 3.46. Now the average chainsaw or leaf blower is going to be 106 to 115 decibels. Is it, what kind of sounds loudness is measured in decibels? Right, this doesn't tell me if this is a logarithmic scale or not. But 106 divided by 3.46 gets me about 30.6. Going to patent chainsaw suppressor technology. I'm sure you can make absolute bank making something like that. And make a lot of horror movies a lot less terrifying. Oh man, what's this guy Voorhees doing? I mean, doesn't he have a suppressor for his chainsaw? So yeah, assuming the conversion ratio works out to about 3.46, that would mean that the sound should be somewhere around 30-31 sound. And theoretically, if you held the revved up chainsaw for long enough without hearing protection, you would start to get ear damage. And I mean, Cataclysm pays attention to gunshots causing ear damage, so why not a chainsaw? Let's wield that chainsaw and go wild on this. Yank the cord, go! That is a lot less effective than I was expecting. I was expecting it to just go right through. There we go. I wonder if failing to rev it causes no noise. Okay. I mean, I guess that's not the... I guess that doesn't make too much difference. If failing to rev it causes it to not make any noise, because you're going to... If you're trying to rev it in the first place, it's fine. I'll just yoink this solar panel. And plant it right on top of the vehicle. There we go. I only barely made it before my batteries ran out. Charge. Ah, yeah, I was starting to chew into that one. Alright, so I got some mild pain from my torso and arms. Okay. Did my arm guards are still intact, so that's good. Let's throw that on there. This onto here. And this onto here. Do I have any good books I can read right now? Marksmanship, food handling, social. Absolutely nothing of use. For now. Am I still getting... I am still getting power, so that means that I can run this thing pretty much the entire time. One of the best finds I could get right now is some sort of dangerous spell. Ooh, a hot spring. It's a real shame I can't actually use a hot spring as a constant source of clean water. It's just hot water rather than clean water. And that's literally the only difference. Ooh, do you have anything interesting? Stylish wallet. Money, 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 money. And nothing. And a cash card. That's all I needed to see. I really wish that we could still use the paper money. Too heavy for its engines. You mean too heavy for your engines? Oh. Well, I guess I'm sitting here for a little bit. I guess that the game really wants me to read a book. Actually, I can eat some food right now. Let's eat some pickled meat. That's calorie dense. My batteries ran out. I also really want to switch out the racing slicks, because the racing slicks, while they're great for on the road, they're not so great once you get off the road. It's doing just fine right now, and that's mostly because this thing is light as hell. Literally any wheels would do just fine for it. But the bigger this gets, the worse those slicks are going to get. They're amazing on the road, though. That's their benefit. I hate the mic and it so much, so I'm not going to deal with those things if I can ever help it. The moment I leave labs with fungal rooms, I'm going to absolutely scorched earth the place. Because, no. White Forest implies a lair when it comes to Magicalism. Specifically of demon spiders, and I don't really feel like fighting a demon spider queen at the moment. Mostly because I would die pretty much instantly. So there's a pumping station up there, which means I might be able to find a hacksaw. If I can find a hacksaw... Oh, a bee! If I can find a hacksaw, I can start removing light frames from other vehicles and add on to mine. And as soon as I can add on to... Ah, crud. You both are not my problem right now. I don't want to fight right now. I gotta fight right now. Alright. That should keep them at bay for a little bit. So I can remove my slings. There we go. There we go. Let's get that... Oh, rain. Let's get that thumping out of my ears. So this door is probably locked. Yeah, that's locked. What are you? A water faucet, I don't care. Boots, and a plunger, and another plunger. Ooh, books. Now those I care about. The DM's Guide 6th edition. What's a transistor? Ooh. Actually, I don't want that battery. It's pretty much a waste of space. Okay. Steel drums. Not too shabby. A bunch of water pumps. Lamp oil that's out of its container. Some scissors. More drums. What is this? A metal compactor. What? What? There's no bronze in the compactor. Drop some metal items. Oh! Is this what I think it is? Hold on, I need to find some aluminum cans. Glass. Can it do glass? Can't do glass. That makes sense. I guess I'll just chug some soda. You can charge slowly because you're in rain. Dark soda? Lemon lime soda, that works. Can. Tin, aluminum. I've never actually used a metal compactor before. I didn't even know it was a thing. Actually, I got a root beer. Aluminum? Oh! I've got some aluminum foil. I don't know what to do with aluminum foil, but I've got some. It can be used for wooden bolts, metal bolts, game arrow, and game bolts. And a tinfoil hat, because of course. Why wouldn't you be able to make a tinfoil hat? Plastic rake, glass jar. I think I got my crowbar on me. That's the wrong button. There we go. What the heck are those? Eniac Seneschal. Senecal? Sena something. It's a Senecal. Cheaper models produced by ENIAC. It is supposedly multi-purpose and equipped with several tools to facilitate this. However, it is commonly used for janitorial work. So they're robot janitors, is what I'm getting. Those spawn in the sewers? Okay. What the... Where did you guys come from? Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not my problem. Apparently it's gonna be my problem pretty quickly. You got enough battery, right? How much battery you got? 0. Can I pull this off? I don't know, and I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to run as soon as this thing goes down. Dump this up here. I got my antiseptic on me, that's good. I need that really bad. What did it say? Dressing is too ineffective for bleeding of this extent. Well, yes, of course it fails to stop it because it's antiseptic. There we go, that's the bleeding handled. I can now bandage it up. That was a bad scene. At least I've rested enough to have that thumping stop. Band-aid up my various less damaged bits. I need my crude sword back. What am I equipped with? I've got my slings on me. I need to dump those real quick so that I can dodge a little better. It's still 1.1, okay. Is that because of my sling pack? Partially. If I remember right, the last zombie was just a standard one. So I should be relatively safe to combat it. Yeah, you're a normal one, aren't you? Not a damaged one, mind you, but a normal one. Okay. I'm alive. Thankfully, I'm alive. I'm bleeding, but I'm alive. That's what matters. Oh. Dump my sword here. Band-aid up so I don't bleed out slowly. You got enough to... adjust into a safer position. I'm going to duck and start reading because I'm damaged and I can't go anywhere at the moment. I need more solar panels. That is very clear. Oh boy, that was closer than I wanted it to ever be. Coverage 90, bash 0, cut .40, ballistics. Ballistic protection because it's what? Made of metal? It's aluminum foil. What's it gonna stop? A BB gun? The hell? Alright. Ah, crud. Please tell me it's something mundane. Oh, thank God, it's just a deer. Freaking scared me for a second there. I thought it was one of those feral humans come back to say hi. That's thankfully mundane and relatively safe. Oh yeah, because I have my flashlight on, that's why it's... If I fall asleep here, I'm going to hear a lot of crashing before I actually get attacked. Which means it's probably going to be enough to wake me up. So I'm going to take off all my packs, sleep with my sword on me, and hopefully not die. If anything comes by, I hope it's anything but the feral humans, because the feral humans can open doors quietly, and thankfully nothing came by, so I'm fine. Nothing else, this game's good at breeding paranoia. Yes, I know. Oh, it's closer than I thought. Got a little battery. Yeah, I know you're throwing rocks at me. Yeah, see? They can open doors, and I hate it. And can throw rocks. Freaking... They only ever drop one, despite throwing like 50 of them. How many rocks? 1, 2, 3... No rocks there? 4, 5... Yeah, that's a lot of rocks. Just be carrying around with you. Who carries that many rocks? Like, really? I'm gonna actually properly bandage that. Torso's fine. Head's healing now. Unarmed combat is nice to have. It's not very strong unless you specifically build for it. But if you got some unarmed combat, you can take on smaller things without having to use any actual weapons, which is always beneficial. I'm going to turn those into aluminum foil. Sports drink, root beer. And let's actually drink some water, so that's good. Can. And a medium tin can, actually, that's nice. Sling pack, sling pack. Ooh, can I actually compact these wires into something? Chunk of steel, pipes, scrap metals, scrap sheet, steel, scrap metals. I wonder why the compactors can still run despite not having any actual power. What are they? Are they powered by frickin' nuclear reactors? Yeah, I'll use the foil. I'll grab some foil. And some tin. It's not made purely of tin? What's it? Oh, it's... What? It's made of steel? Okay. Sure. Pipes. I don't need pipes. I don't need small sheets either. 8. About 1 sheet metal. 6 lump of steel. 130 scrap. I'll take a sheet metal. Because I can take that sheet metal and I can fix up some stuff. Or add on something if need be. Is anything super damaged? Most damaged and it can't repair the security system. That's fine. I don't want the security system repaired. Nothing's actually broken except for that battery and that extra light frame, but I can't fix that. Alright. So I need another solar panel. Where can I find another solar panel? Laundromat, bank, houses, small wood trail, homeless shelter. I'm pretty sure the cemetery is not going to have any. Unless the dead throw some wicked raves. Really not much I can do but wait for this to charge. And there's feral humans, so I can't just practice my swordsmanship. Not without taking some serious damage. I'm sorry, what? Why are they congregating here? How much noise does that compactor make? I guess I can practice my swordsmanship skills. Let's lead these in one at a time. Hello, feral human. There you are. Thank you for getting within melee range and not just tossing rocks at my face. Yep, one at a time, boys. Okay, that's more than one at a time. More than one at a time, that's not good. I don't trust that I can survive that. So I'm gonna scrape them off. I don't think I can actually haul that. Oh, you're there. Great. Just what I needed. Please tell me they can't climb. Okay, good. They can't climb. Buggers. Well, there's a glass bottle. I can... Well, this isn't great. I don't trust that I can actually... I got that. That's empty. Okay. I don't trust that I can survive another fight like that. Okay, there goes that. You're gonna target my torso, aren't you? Vroom vroom. Oh, the security system got destroyed. That's good. Well, I am back in the red. Is there anything I can practice right now? I can make a shoulder strap. A throwing stick. Punch dagger, steel something. Steel spear. Base lord. A steel spear would be nice. That thing has reach. But I don't have the tools to actually work it. It's a pipe spear. Hold on. Steel spear is 30 piercing and 6 bashing. Pipe spear is 25 and 6, so it's just worse. Why would you make a pipe spear over a regular spear? That requires a crucible. I guess the only real reason you would ever make a pipe spear over a steel spear is just because you don't need a crucible, but I mean... It's still not... It's still worse. Just flat out worse. Alright. Sure. Pointy stick. Actually, I'm gonna look for properties of... Quality. Reach. Okay. Component, full description. D. Reach. Huh? Alright. Steel spear has reach. Copper pike has reach. Wooden pike has reach. That's only 16, but it's still got long reach. That's long reach. That's just regular reach. What does it mean by long reach? It's just really, really long? Get a copper pike. Alright, steel spear. No, that's a copper spear. That's a wooden spear. A war scythe is really nice just because of that 40 cut. Careful, precise. For use in a vehicle turret. A knife spear. A carving knife, some nails, some duct tape. And I get a very weak spear, but it's still a spear. That's the pipe spear. That's a spike on a stick. Simple knife spear. H&K operational briefcase, slingshot, makeshift glaive. That's the thing I really, really want because, oh boy. Ugh. Sorry. 31 cut. It's got reach. If I can find a blade and a long stout branch, maybe I can get that off of a broom, because it says that I can use brooms in most of these. If I can find a broom, I can make a lethal weapon. But at the moment, I need to wait until I got some battery and some health, because holy hell, I'm not going out there with that torso. Literally a breeze and I'm dead. So I've already died once in this session. I don't want to keep the 3-death curse going. Guns and ammo. Scrap metal can go here. Sure, let's get some social skills. Nah, I'm fine. Dead tired is fine. As long as it's not dead. I don't mind being tired. That's not great, but it will have to do. You got some battery, at least. Alright, let's see if they wandered away. Nope. So I want to hit it with the left side of the vehicle if I am going to hit it. Alright. You're going to be coming at me through the window, which means you're going to have to soak a hit before you can actually get to me. Yeah. Come on. Step into the window. Yeah. There we go. That's one big zombie threat down. You got a wallet, a turnout coat, and something else. Really? You attacked my torso. You attacked my torso. A pocket guide to first aid. Wallet. PBA mask. That would be nice. That would be nice. I'm gonna take a breather. I need this. I'm gonna take this PBA mask. I can't take it without... Alright. I tried to close the window on my way out. That was stupid. Just the pocket guide to first aid. Healthcare 2, I've already gotten enough. Components. Aluminum. Foil. A makeshift funnel. Some tinfoil hat. Arrows, game bolts. A blunderbuss shot, slugs. Bullshit. You know, I've never actually made a blunderbuss. Prepare a blunderbuss shot of a large hunk of metal. Better for distance. Homage flechette made out of nails. Shreds. Prepare a blunderbuss shot of marbles, pebbles, bearings, basically whatever is at hand. The homemade pellet spread and number makes up for the shoddy quality. A slug is just... yeah. Just whatever the hell you have. Just throw it in there. Okay. I have my crowbar, so I can shift this. Please don't make me regret this. Okay! I'm not fighting those right now. I don't know if they're angry at me, but I don't want to test my luck when I've got a torso like that. I have my band-aids back, at least. I guess, for now, what is a transistor? Tell me, game. You can see me, I'm not fighting you right now. Fucking Hume. Or sorry, heckin' Hume. That's a problem. I'm just gonna pretend it's not a problem right now, and hopefully it'll fix itself. I really need to get a proper water tank. Thankfully, there's a lot of 200-liter barrels in there, so if I can steal one of those and put it somewhere, I can fill it up with clean water. Yay, electronics! I don't like sleeping without a wall, but I guess I am. Oh boy, please don't kill me. Please don't let there be a Zane deer or something in there and I just get gored against the wall. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, that's that book read. Ew, I don't want to sleep, I just woke up. I don't care about social right now. Let's grab that crude sword and let's take a look at what I can find. I'm decently charged, but not as much as I would like to be. I don't like fighting things while I'm not at full health. How's my combat looking? My dodge is getting decent. My cutting weapons is good. My melee is at 1, which means I should have brawling. Yeah! Brawling is good stuff. Alright, so if I grab you, drop this, fill this, to the brim with water. If I just drag this along, there. How big is it is the question. 210? Yeah, I should have expected that. Oh no, man, how... If the entire system is in liters, and it's a 200-liter drum, how much space does it take? Sling. I think I had dollars. Yeah, I had a bunch of money. It's a real shame I can't use it. So instead, I've got some money to burn. Don't do this in real life, by the way. Especially in the United States, it's illegal. The only reason I'm able to do it right now is because laws don't exist in this game. One tool with boiling or more. I don't have a pot. I don't know what that means. All I know is that I took the I lit the dollar bills on fire, and then I took the dollar bills before they actually caught fire. I guess I'm just gonna have to find something that I can use to boil it in. I've got all my packs on me. I don't want to fight while I'm wearing my storage tools. Alright, now I can fight. Really though, if I could make a chainsaw that actually has a good chance of doing damage, not a -4 to hit, I would be so down for that. Actually, I just thought of something. I can totally boil this. If I just grab another steel drum. Yeah! It's big brain time. Not that button, that button. Clean water. I guess 10? No. Well, I still got money to burn, so I'll burn it. Alright. Any wood in here? There's some wood. Heck. No, just say no to projectiles. Ow. Ow. Can I... Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, I can't avoid having to hide out and heal every, like, 10 seconds. I'm just gonna be spending this entire frickin' session healing myself after something absolutely bodies me, aren't I? Thankfully I have a lot of band-aids. Yes. You're fine. You're far enough away that I don't care. There we go. Some planks and some wooden panel and a bunch of nails. Let's drag you up so that you can be used as fuel. Plank, 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 plank. I'm not sure why it needed 8 planks to make a table. Like, why? A table is literally just 4... Well, I guess because of the internal struts or whatever you use for support. Not internal struts, but you know, the stuff on the bottom. Sadly, I don't know how to keep the fire burning for longer than like a couple seconds. There's my matchbook. I think what's happening is I'm just burning them one at a time. Warranty container, plastic bottles. I'll do. Now I need to find A hacksaw, and B, something with light frames so I can replace the frickin' hole I've made in my own car. Don't need these. I can drop the candle down here. Alright. Oh, and I also need a recharger. And the whole reason I need that is just so that I can refill my arc welder once it's been used. Actually, are you light frames? No, you're regular frames. Are you? No, you're regular frames. But you got gasoline. Ooh, these are nice, actually. So if I wield an expandable baton and then snap it out. Yeah, 21 bash plus 2 to hit. It's pretty solid. And it's got a little blocking ability. So I've got a chance of blocking with it. Not always a great chance, but a chance is a chance. And similar to how I have a chance to die, I have a chance to not die with this. Huge bee took out the zombie. That's fine. Good for B. Pickaxe, dust mask, lawnmower. There you are. Let's just drop you here and start working. Alright, some pipes. I don't care about those. Scrap metal, springs, and the things that I actually care about, blades. Spring. Really? Nothing else? Oh yeah, because I wasn't wearing any actual packs. As a sidewalk, yes. Why did I try to climb the sidewalk? Yoink! Spring, scrap metal, blades. And just pick up my baton until I can find a pole long enough. That's a stout branch, but it's not a long stout branch. Yep, I'm gonna need you in the light. Long stout pole, planks, nails, dang it. Antibiotics is nice. Aspirin, I'll need that. Dress shoes, shorts, necktie, scarf. A silver hairpin. I want that, so I'm gonna put it on. Look, man, everybody has hair. It's not just a girl's thing. Long string, some food, more food. A hammer, a proper hammer. I can toss my makeshift one now. Alright. Bunch of long strings. Always good to pick those up. A meat cleaver. That's better than my carving knife. Pots. I might want one of those. I'll take one of them. Old almond milk. I might as well chug it. It's not great, but it's hydrating is what it is. Relatively hydrating. It's good for the struggle. Alright. Actually, what do you drop? planks and mesh screen. Okay. How do I get a long stout branch? I guess... Wait, why am I asking how I get a long stout branch? I have a chainsaw. Oh, boy. Let's just... There we go. Vroom vroom. There we go. How many zombies heard that? I have no idea. But I've got a long stout branch now. Oh man, that is a hefty branch. Can it do reach attacks though? No, it can't. Now I can make myself a glaive. It's not a great glaive, but it's a workable glaive. So this thing can make reach attacks, which means if I press F, I can attack out to here. Which makes any weapon with reach attacks really useful, at least to start. Because I can stand far away from whatever I'm attacking and not get killed instantly by getting mobbed by like 50 people. I want it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to break the glass, aren't I? I'm gonna take all my money. It's better in a cash card than just... Is this just a market? Yeah, this is just a market. Work pants. That's a food stall. Currywursts. Who throws an entire sheet of glass into the trash? Yoink. I can now make some pretty cursed armor sets. I am very tempted to make some sort of cursed survivor look. Oh no, you want to walk around as a cat boy in the apocalypse? Oh. How's my solar panel doing? It's been damaged. Of course it has. It's always damaged. I swear, it rains on the solar panel and it takes damage. They are flimsier than paper. On the plus side, electric engines are quiet. Hold on, what's that? That's a martial arts book right there. That's a martial arts book. I know what I must do. I hear from the south and below you hear a shriek. From the southwest and below you hear a shriek. Okay. A lot of plant fibers, I'll take those. So if I'm hearing shrieks from down there, that means that there's a basement somewhere. I'll eat that. Yeah, in the basement there's monsters. That's good to know. Is this healthy for me? No! No, it ain't. But it also is a massive mood boost. Fishing made easy, art of using plants to transform your house. The Pocket Monster Encyclopedia, and okay. A headlamp, I will wear that. exactly. Some containers of cleaning agents. And I'm going to drop off my storage items in order to smack that thing. That's my headlamp. Sling pack, makeshift sling. You're in there. Pop it open and run. So this is why I love reach weapons. I can just back off and slash it. Look at that. I don't have to be in reach of the zombie's arms. It can get cut down. It's nice to have. It's a real shame there's no magical versions that actually allow me to attack from range and cast spells. Like the coward I am. Multivitamins. I can use those. I don't have the space for it. No backpacks. I'll chug that cola though. What's over here? If nothing else, I can unlock the door. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to find that book there. Normally you only really find martial arts books in dojos and any military-esque areas. So that was a nice surprise. Hold on. There's no basement there. Why am I hearing shrieks then? Is there a lab down there? I think there might be a lab down there. Formless runes I can't use right now. A gun store. Oh. That interests me. How's my batteries doing? Okay. What is this? This is a music store. There's a bunch of zombies. Two of which have spotted me. That's acceptable. One of which is smashing against a car like an idiot. Yeah, there we go. Now you're off a bit. So if there's mechanical fluid, that means that some sort of machine has gotten damaged. And more importantly, zombies have a chance to slip on it, as do I, but more importantly them. Yeah, I think it's probably... If I had to guess, it's probably one of those hunter-killer things. Or a man-hack or something. I don't know. I know that the Aftershock mod adds in a few extra bagpipes. Alright. Adds a few more monsters of note. One of which is a man-hack-esque thing that can spawn in the overworld. Or, you know, just... Could also just call it in the surface. Plastic, steel, wood. Alright, that's interesting. Alright. Golden fiddle. Alright. I kind of want to take it, but at the same time, I don't know if this has silent alarms, and I don't want to alert any iBots. What I do need, though, is those books. Give them to me. Break a leg. A children's book. Trail takes 2. Coming of Age and Pantheon. Da-da-da. I'm getting a decent collection, I think. Trumpet. What is that, bronze? Brass. Steel. Wood. Iron and wood. Iron and wood. Wood. Alright. Alright. So far this salvaging is going well, I think. Plant fiber, nails, strings. Alright. I'll dump off some more materials and then let's see what else I can find. Because all I really want is a hacksaw. So if I can find one in these houses, then I should be clear to modify the heck out of my thing. That guy will eventually break that window, but I don't know how long I have until then. Why I'm making... that's all I can see in there right now. So if I deconstruct this window, takes a while, but it's silent. That's the important part. Long string, nail, copper wire, I'll take that. Nothing to note. Sorcery cards. Aspirin and gummy vitamins. Antiseptic. Somebody broke through that window. I don't like the idea of that. Huh. Okay. That's good to know that that's there. I don't need titanium, though. Matchbook, gloves, radio car box, winemaking, Chapman Field, Beauty and Magazine. What's on the other side here? An electric SUV, that's exactly what I want. Look at them solar panels. We're gonna steal them. We're gonna steal them all. Hydrogen peroxide and lye powder. Oh, it's a seneschal. And another seneschal. And a rat. Okay, it doesn't respond to yelling. Run away. Those respond to yelling, though. Oh, heck. Alright, away we go! I got all my packs on me, so I'm safe in that respect. I will jump my stuff off, and then I can slowly kite these things to death with my glaive of death. With my bladed stick. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well on feral humans because they can just throw rocks at me. Down it goes. Oh, hello, zombie. And you've entered my reach. There's the feral human, and I don't like that. Alright. Actually, I haven't checked that basement, have I? Yeah, there's a way in through the back. I'm gonna cut my arm. Ow. Apply to wounds. Okay. Do I have any adhesive bandages in here? No. Oh! Rats. Great. let's just pop those on. I don't need a full-on medical gauze. I'll drop that. Makeshift. I can make it. No, because it's got rags. That would not. I don't know. I don't think I'd be willing to use a bunch of rags as a drive belt. That sounds like an awful idea. Alright. That wasn't what I wanted. Feral human zombies. They look like they're having fun breaking that car down, but... if I can lure them into the music store, I might be able to get past them. Alright, those are intact. That's good. It's a zombie. Yeah, you come here. Why are they all going for my torso? Like, everything's going straight for the torso right now, and I don't know why. What the heck is that? A firefighter robot of Soviet design. Crab-like in form, its back mounts a squat water tank beneath a turreted water cannon. While effective for its original function, it lacks the flexibility of others from TSK-BEM, and most branch spot units still in existence are museum pieces. So it's a water crab. And it's being attacked by a zombie. Oh, that poor crab. Hello, feral human. And a shocker zombie. Ow. And slip by? I think I slipped by them. They've been distracted at least. Now I don't feel comfortable actually going in. Frickin' feral humans should go in the Olympics. Dear God, the strength with which they throw those things. I don't know. Seriously though, how much frickin' force do they throw those things with? I will read for some tailoring while I recover from my rock wounds. Hello, bee. That's a mad bee. I'm gonna leave him be. Mostly because it's got toxin and I don't want to get frickin' stung by a bee and die because of that after all that effort and I die to a frickin' bee. Lord knows it would happen. It would. Oh. But, and I think this is as good a spot as any to end it for now. Unfortunately, I do have to go. Thank you very much for watching. It looks like I've broken the curse for at least a little bit. I only died once this time, and if you include the fact that I accidentally corrupted the last world, I think that breaks me out to about 2 deaths. Either way, this is looking promising. I will not update without backing up again. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Farewell, friends.